Hi, it's Sean McGill here, and I've been asked off Victoria's for some advice on how to stop eating unhealthy foods. Now, my first bit of advice is to stop buying unhealthy foods and to avoid situations where it might happen. So if you don't buy like chocolate, biscuits, sweets, and they're not in the house, you're not going to be tempted to eat them. Also, try your best to avoid situations. If you know you're going out with friends or family and there's going to be some unhealthy food involved, if possible, try and avoid the situation. If you can't, then just try and use some willpower. The next bit of advice is if you start feeling hungry and craving foods, is instead of going for them foods straight away, is to try drinking some water first. Often people confuse the feeling of hunger and thirst. So instead of going and having chocolate, just drink some water. If that doesn't work, then you might want to go and eat some food. The next tip is to fill up on good foods. If you're eating lots of vegetables and eating a high protein diet, you're going to be less hungry and you're going to be less likely to crave unhealthy foods. The next one, if that fails, is to use organic cocoa or branched chain amino acids. They're a good way to get a similar feeling, to release the brain chemicals that you get from these unhealthy foods, so you're not craving them anymore. My next tip is to ask yourself before you eat, is this going to move myself closer to goals, or is it going to move myself further away? So before you eat the chocolate bar or any of the unhealthy foods that you want, ask yourself, is this going to move myself closer to my goals or further away? If it's going to move yourself further away from your goals, then don't do it. Now, if all else fails and you really do want to eat unhealthy foods, then do it in moderation. Try not to go crazy and definitely don't feel guilty. It's when someone eats a chocolate bar, they feel guilty about it, and then they go and eat another one, and then all of a sudden it turns into a day-long or a week-long binge. So if you do eat something, you've got to enjoy yourself sometimes. If you do want to have a chocolate bar or a cake or a dessert or anything like that, just do it in moderation, have the one, and then get straight back onto your healthy eating plan. So hopefully that's give you some help with how to cut out the unhealthy foods and how to deal with it. If you want any more tips or advice from me, you can ask and I can do more videos on whatever you want some